Welcome to the Mercury retrograde energy in the sign of Pisces. What does that mean? Mercury is the mind. We're asking to revisit things from the past to do with our thoughts, our daily habits, and in Pisces it's our spirituality, it's our health, it's our escapism, it's our old habits that no longer serve us. I've pulled a few cards here, guys, and the theme seems to be coinciding with what I've been feeling for some time now. I've been sat with this energy, as I always do before I come on camera, and this is saying that the new start is coming. And astrologically, everybody's been going on about it, me included. We are in a brand new start, but you won't feel that yet. You're not going to feel that. Certainly not till we step our toes into Aries season, the beginning of the new zodiacal wheel. When we're in Pisces season, it wants us to release, reflect, purge, say goodbye to the last 12 months, but also we're saying goodbye to a long karmic cycle. So we have here a new beginning, but it's almost as if we're in that, I want to say liminal, because Pisces is very spiritual, very dreamy energy. It's in that space where we're in a void, and our new reality, we're not in it. So it's almost like the in-between worlds. So the best thing you can do right now is just surrender and go with the flow. Pisces is water. And so when this Mercury retrograde comes in, retrograde simply means the planet's going back over all things for the next 3 weeks. On the 20th, actually, the same day that we have the Aries energy coming in, this is when it starts to move forward again. We all have free will. We all can say, right, yep, no, I'm wanting to make a move and I'm going to plan this and I'm going to step into this. And that's brilliant. That's where the new beginnings are. However, this is saying go more with the flow and let go of the control. We're letting go of that old masculine wounded control. So I pulled a lot of cards here already stepping in, and a new start is coming. That's the new moon energy. But also we pulled Persephone. Now this is from my gods, goddesses and guardians deck. Persephone went into the underworld to strip her ego. So to strip her ego from the old materialism, escapism. And that's exactly what Pisces is doing. This is the phase that we're in. She's about to be reborn, rebirthed. We are about to be rebirthed. But for now, it's time to rest. And this is the energy that I pulled here too, guys. So with this Mercury retrograde, there's that maiden. It's time to rest. With a man or woman, we're asking to rest. That's where the intuitive messages are. Pisces is all about spirituality. Pisces is about the intuitive messages. Now, Mercury is the mind. Mercury is the messenger of the gods. So watch out for your dreams. You're going to be getting a lot of insightful dreams, a lot of intuitive nudges. But if we're too distracted in that masculine doing, provide and protected, as we always have been, we might miss them. And I don't like saying that, missing them, because I always think the universe will get your attention eventually. But let's work with the energy. And this energy is water. It's flow. So let's go into it then. I'm going to break the energy down into the Pisces energy and the Mercury energy, because they're both marrying together in wherever the Mercury sign is, which obviously Pisces, that's where we're going to be looking at different things, looking at different versions of us. So I'm going to start with Mercury. Mercury the messenger. What's the message in this Mercury retrograde that you're giving to the collective right now? Let's have a look, see what he wants to say. The energy is gaining momentum, yes. And your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, I know where this is going. The energy is gaining momentum. It's very hard for us when we're in this in-between stage to try and force something and to try and control it and what it might look like. And Pisces is saying no. Mercury in Pisces is saying no. We've got to go and trust. We've got to let it dissolve. This is the final dissolution. Pisces dissolves. Neptune dissolves. So this is saying it's time for you to do something practical. What does that mean? It's time for you to... Practical energy can be your body, your physical vessel. What steps are you going to take in order to make space for this new chapter that you're about to step into? Do you want to take the past with you? You can rightly so do that. But this is asking you to, and I'm putting the analogy of the blank canvas. What do you want on it? And whilst we're in this liminal energy, this dreamy energy, this Pisces dissolving the past, making way for this new, we can quite easily hang on to the past. Our bodies are also a big factor in this. Pisces rules the houses of health, along with its core sign, Virgo. Pisces opposite sign is Virgo. That's where the eclipse is going to be, guys. So if any of you remember retrograde going over the past, anything that's been coming up in your health, some habits that you need to drop and you know you need to drop, they might be coming back around for you to take notice. Now, Mercury, this is where we're going to get the messages. This is where it's going to maybe test you. So maybe the past may be returning to make peace with. Are you being too heavy in that masculine where you just burnt out? It's saying make peace with your body. Why do you feel you have to do that? So this is how we speak to our mind when we're talking about Mercury. This is how we speak and let our mind be the trickster. Mercury very much can be the trickster. And when in a Mercury retrograde, it is the usual check emails twice. Check text messages. Are you sending them to the right person? It also rules technology. But for some reason, there's been things coming up to do with, in my personal world anyway, about cars and technology. And if you think about the messenger, the Mercury, Hermes is the messenger of the gods, another name for Mercury. And Hermes is that delivery man that knocks at your door. Well, it certainly knocks at my door a few times a week. And how does he need to get from A to B? He needs a car. And a lot of things have been coming up with my car, our car, the last few days. And it's just saying pay attention, because that's how we are relying on this car. So get it in for services, make sure your tyres are pumped up. And this is responsibility. And why I'm saying that, because we look at the outer planets and Aries has just stepped into a sign of Saturn, which is the discipline, the commitment, do things by the book, check in with your body, your physical vessel, but also check in with the things around you and hold gratitude for them. Because we are very much in a very fast-paced world where we stop and forget about the gratitude that we already have. So I don't know where that's coming up about cars. Obviously, this is a message that I'm getting. It's been coming through me, so I felt as if I needed to share that. And again, remember, sometimes we can take things for granted. Make peace with the past. The past is the past. It can only affect you if you want to bring it with you. And I don't know why I'm getting the analogy of a car, but there you go, guys. It'll come to me, I'm sure. So let's get back to this Pisces energy then. So as we know, Mercury is that sign of communication. It's the messenger of the gods. Oh, steer you away. Okay. So there's something, this car analogy, where does it takes you from one place to another. It wants to take us, carry us to the new world, the new version of you. And that's where I feel it wants you to focus on. The new journey. Okay, now I'm getting people that need a new car. Manifestation. Where are your thoughts? Oh, this car's driving me mad. It's costing me money. It's breaking down. It's this. I want a new car, but I can't afford it. What do you need to release? Remember what you've taken into this new world. What have you learned about your thoughts, Mercury, the mind? Believe your world into being. Imagine you. Thank you, car, for serving a purpose. Yes, you're starting to cost me money. Yes, it's old now, but we are going to get a new one, and thank you. Talk to it different. And this is your body too. This is anything, the way we speak to ourselves. So that car analogy is coming for a reason. But this is also, going back to that health energy that I'm talking about. We can drain our own confidence. He's the lion. Confidence is your key to success. We hold a lot of energy within our bodies. Well, we hold all of our energy in our bodies, but we can give it away sometimes. And a lack of confidence, a lack of life force energy. Leo's here to say, be confident. You've got the strength. You've got the power. Take back your power. Now, for those of you that are new on my channel, first of all, welcome. But I intuitively read. So I might go off on tangents, but I'm only giving you the messages, Mercury, that want to come out. So we've got here the lion, the big-hearted lion. Where have you been holding yourself back? not shining your light out of all fear. Remember, it's time to meet the universe halfway now, in this halfway house that we're in. We're in between eclipses. So with that Virgo new moon, she's going to eclipse something from your world. I'll make a video on the eclipse energy, guys, so watch out for that. The energy is getting a momentum to step into your new world, but for now, allow the Neptunian, allow the Pisces energy to dissolve it, the dissolution. Imagine an effervescent tablet being dropped into a glass. It dissolves into something new. Imagine your world now, but you're needing to take back your power. I'll go further into this confidence energy, it'll come out. So yeah, Pisces is the spiritual side. So watch out for the spiritual dreams, messages. Trust your intuition always. That's a given, regardless whether we're in a heavy Pisces or not. Wisdom. The wisdom that we hold from our past. This is where our mind's wanting us now to look at it differently, make peace with it, thank it. It's been that journey that you've needed to go on in your car to get you to another place. We're about to get to that other place. But while we're dissolving, while we're in between worlds, pay attention to your thoughts, Mercury is saying. Pisces is also about escapism. We've talked about what is out of balance in your body. So that's going to come up. Oh, here we go. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. So it's making a nod to that eclipse that's happening on the 3rd of March. So this is next Tuesday. I'm recording this actually on Mercury retrograde. So if my words are coming out fast or muddle-dee, jubble-dee, it's the usual Mercury trickster energy. Slow down. Slow down right now. Pay attention to what's coming in because it wants to be eclipsed. So if you've got aches and pains, you're needing to go see your GP, need to go get some holistic work done, wherever you, spiritual and practical, this is what this energy is about, working with both. Where you can work with your body, listen to it, talk to it. Again, the past can be stored within our physical vessel, and that's the Virgo energy, where this full moon eclipse is happening. So this is saying something's going to be coming up from the past, some old aches, some old pains, some old habits, but it's saying, I thought you'd left them behind. Pay attention. There might be something here that's holding you back. I'm not here to preach, guys. I'm just here. Yeah, there's something that you're needing to release. Now, these are all thoughts, Mercury, but these are all escapism energies. Pisces can be the escapism. And we all love to be in that dream world. And yes, we can absolutely manifest in that. Pisces is about spirituality as well. So where have you been escaping? In too much spiritual work, where you have just surrounded yourself in love and light and you've secluded yourself from everybody. And sometimes we need to do that. But now it's saying we need to let something go. We need to face something. The past is not going to repeat itself. It might be an old Mercurial mind energy that's telling you that it is. And it's up to us to say, no, that was the past. The future now is ready for me to step into. And it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be abundant. It's going to be healthy. It's going to be balanced. Balanced spirituality and practicality. Here we go. This is what we are needing to do. Where have we been escaping in spiritual practices? Where have we been escaping in those addictive energies? Pisces can be addictions, addicted to alcohol. Where have we been coming home from work stressed and grabbing a glass of wine? No guilt, no shame, remember. We all need to find the balance. Where have we been addicted to food? The sugary pleasures. Where have we been addicted to, oh, I'll deal with that another day? Where have we been not putting boundaries in with people? Oh, I feel sorry for them, so I'll make excuses for the way they speak to me, the way they are with me. Where have you been in an illusion? Where have you been escaping the truth? Truth is going to come in Mercury retrograde. This is where we are balancing the real world, practical world with the spiritual realms. We can integrate them in balance. Joy is the key. I feel like this is where this Leo energy is coming in. If you're doing something, if you were getting up every morning and doing your spiritual practice and you find joy in it, this is not for you. But if you're getting up every morning and you're doing your practical jobs, your responsibilities, and you're not finding joy within both of them, this is where some confidence needs to come in. You're pulling too much power of old identities within you, old external realities, all external judgment. Oh, I have to be spiritual, so I can't do this. I have to be spiritual, so I must do this. This is saying find joy in everything that you do. Take back your power. We're all individual. We're all unique. Okay. I'm going to go into my tarot now. Yeah, communication is key. How we speak to ourselves first and foremost. But what we're taking in, what we're digesting, what are we listening to? There's a lot of information out there now, guys, more than there ever has been. We can take on too much. Ten of Pentacles wanted to come out. Ooh, that was easy. We're dropping the burden with this Pisces retrograde. We're speaking kindly to ourselves. We're saying it's time to drop the burden now. It's time to release. And sometimes you don't need to do anything. Just allow. 10 of Pentacles has shown up. There's quite a few cards here. Let me just have a look at them. 10 of Pentacles, completion. 10s are all about completion. This is our practical world. There's an old part of you, there's an old identity that's done with, and it's time to let go. You've been working on this for a while, so you know where this is. But again, going back to that, we can hold on to this in our physical vessel. Allow these old aches and pains just to be. Seek advice if you need to, but this is saying honor the physical vessel. It's trying to talk to you. This card can also represent rewards for putting in hard work. So maybe that Mercury messenger is coming in to give you some rewards, which is amazing. We have here the 2 of Pentacles. This is Jupiter in Capricorn. I always associate my tarot with the astrology. Jupiter in Capricorn. Expansion, growth. Capricorn is the hardest worker in the zodiac. Where have you been juggling a hard cycle that's needing now to be let go of? This is the infinity loop that he's juggling life with. Remember, transforming one into another. Making peace with it, knowing that it always for a reason. Remember that car journey. Eventually your car will need to be let go of when it doesn't serve a purpose. Dream your new car into being, but have gratitude for the old. I hope you're all going to get a brand new car, guys. And here's Aries. We've just stepped into what they are calling, we are calling, the astrology is calling the world reset point in Aries. We're about to step into Aries season 20th of March when this Mercury retrograde is finished. That's when the answers are coming in, guys. But for now, flow with your intuition, flow with your dreams. They're speaking to you. Tap into your body. What is it talking to you about? Where are the aches and pains coming from? What are you now needing to honor and release and let go? It's coming in quick. It will come in quick in that Aries season, I feel. This is where the victory is coming in. This card here is Venus and Virgo. Virgo is where the eclipse is coming in on the 3rd. Something's complete in your Virgonian area of your chart. We all have a little bit of the astrology within our chart, all 12 signs. Even if your sun's not there, Virgo will be sitting in your chart somewhere. So you've been working through some Virgo energies, which is the opposite sign of Pisces. Virgo traits are being of service. She's diligent. She's hardworking. Again, she's earth, so she's very practical. The lower expressions of Virgo is you can be of service to your own detriment. where you fear the judgment. So you just do it anyway. You give your body away, you give your mind away. It's very responsible energy. It's your daily duties, how they can impact your health, but also your mind. Overburdened can be Virgo energy, always doing and not enjoying life. This is where the victory is coming in. I feel with that eclipse on the 3rd, it's going to shift something within you, but you needn't to be sitting still with that Mercury in Pisces retrograde and going back over what your body, Virgo is also about health. She's the mind and the body. What's your mind? How are you speaking to yourself? Virgo can be that critical thinker. Nothing is ever good enough on a lower expression of Virgo. She can speak harsh words to herself and to others. Where have your expectations and standards are too high? You can't even meet them, but yet you push your body, you push your mind. The perfectionism wound could be coming up with Virgo eclipse on the 3rd. But this is bringing this energy into this retrograde in Pisces. So it's wanting to be seen. All the astrology merges into one. So when we have big energy, we look at the other planets too. And this is saying the Virgo energy is coming into some kind of victorious mental clarity. Okay, guys, I'm going to finish off with my Goddesses and Guardians deck. I hope you've liked this video. If you have, do give that thumbs up and subscribe free of charge. Thank you. Let's see what the card is as our final message. Kodesh, sexual wisdom. There's that lion again. When we are all work and no play, it can lead to a dull experience. Remember what I was saying about finding joy and pleasure? This is the sexual energy, the Kundalini energy of the feminine. We can all be successful in the masculine. Where was it now time to let go of that masculine wound and know that you are enough and get the balance between work, play, pleasure, our bodies, our mind? This is where the power is. Taking back our sexual power, our Kundalini spark of life. And we've got the strength to do this. Anything else with that card? See what another one. Yeah, there we are, the brave spirit. There's that feminine brave energy, stepping into that feminine. And remember when the feminine's been suppressed for thousands of years and it was doomed weak if we relaxed, if we went with the flow, if we showed our sensitive side. This is where the power is. This is where the power is. But also, what about if you were to dream bigger? Dream more peace into your world. Knowing that you were going to step into that. But also the feminine is the receptivity. It's time to receive the abundance and the joy of the world and to bring them into your reality. And your spiritual reality and practicality will then be in union and harmony. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave this video here now. Have a great Mercury retrograde. And remember, check things twice.